Today we are going to make a strawberry cream pie. I got your ingredients. I told you guys yesterday what we were going to be using. Good morning, Instagram. How are you guys today? Alright, so I have some of the ingredients that we need. This is a quick and easy one that we're going to make. So I have some ready-made crust. And right here, so you want to get you a crust. I gave you the ingredients yesterday. Get you a small 3-ounce Jell-O. Get your measuring cup for the boiling water. And you also want to get you a clear bowl so you can mix the pie base in it. And also I have my mixer and the paddle inside the freezer so it can get cold. So let's go ahead and get started and get everything here. Alright, so in order to make whipped cream, fresh whipped cream, you want to chill, if you guys can see the chill on there, you want to chill your bowl. I have a stand-up mixer, so mine is chilled in the freezer, and also chill the paddle with it. And we're going to go ahead and start with that first, so we can make sure that that's whipped so when we mix everything else. Also at the same time, you guys want to get your water ready, so you can boil the water for your Jell-O. And make sure we have that ready there. So go ahead and get your measuring cups out, and your bowl, and your spatula, and we're going to get started here. For the recipe, I got like a 1 pint of heavy whipping cream. That's chilled in the refrigerator, so it's really cold, and a really cold bowl. And that's how you get good whipped cream. So we're gonna go ahead and shake that up. And we're gonna get this started here. It's gonna be a little loud, but we got this. So shake it up and make sure everything's good there. How you guys doing today? I wanted to talk about those mosquitoes again. They got me again yesterday. They don't just bite me one time, they bite me several times. And I don't like it. So I don't know about you guys, but it's gotten to the point now where you have to take Benadryl and whatnot. Maybe I'm allergic to them. Okay, so go ahead and pour your cream in your bowl here. Get that started. And get your whipped cream going. All right. So, it's the beginning of the week. Starting off slow. Like I said, this is my long week where I work 7 days straight and then get another day off. So, let's go ahead and get this onto the mixer. Make sure you guys have it ready. So, have your pie crust. You want to have your pie crust. You want to have your 3-ounce Jell-O. I've got the mixer here with 1 pint of heavy whipping cream. You're gonna need some water. So I have my water in the freezer because I don't have like an ice machine. So I have water in the freezer to make the other 2 cups of Jell-O. And I think that's it for right now. Oh yeah, I've got to get our strawberries out and get them washed. Let's get started. All right. Forgive me in advance, my mixer is very loud. So while that's mixing, you want to get your half a cup of powdered sugar. That's going to make that sweetened, so I just want to be regular flat whipping cream. Powdered sugar out. I have them right over here. Then we get half a cup powdered sugar. And we need a dry cup. We need a dry cup for that. Right here. Half a cup. Or you're dry, you can use a spoon. It's either up to you. Just kind of scoop it in there. Set that to the side. Keep this out of the way. Alright. So we got our half a cup of powdered sugar that's going to go into our whipping cream. That's how you make your whipping cream sweet. It's the straight cream and powdered sugar. Of course, you want to turn it off before you pour the powdered sugar in there so you don't get sugar all over the kitchen. Then we'll turn that back on here shortly. Mix it slowly low before you turn it up so you don't get sugar everywhere because it's still going to splat. Next, you want to get your strawberries ready. I usually do the colander and the French through there. Paper towel after you rinse the strawberries, and you want to set that on the paper towel so it can kind of leak into there. Make sure they're nice and washed. If you have some that look suspect, you want to put them in a bowl, fill it with water, and put a little bit of salt to get the frames out. But I didn't see any frames that were really fresh, so I just kind of washed them, sprayed them down with the sprayer. Alright, so we got the strawberries rinsed off. We got the whipped cream whipping with the powdered sugar. Yes! That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, that's looking good. So next thing we want to start is our little Jell-O. So you want to get your Jell-O ready and go ahead and put your half a cup of water on to boil. Our whipped cream is looking really good right now. So we got that in there. So you're going to take your half a cup of water. You already know. There's my measuring cup here. Set these to the side. I usually do a little bit more than half because you're going to boil some out. So go ahead and get that boiling right now. Keep your measuring cup handy because we'll measure it back to make sure you can boil it all the way out. Alright, so we whipped our whipped cream and let you see what that looks like. Nice and stiff there, yes. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator so it can stay stiff until we get ready to mix it in. And that's where our bowl is set to the side. So put that over to the side. You can even put that in the refrigerator if you like to make it cold. So we got the Jell-O working. Whipped cream's in the refrigerator. This is our crust we bought because we're making it quick and easy today. I normally make my crust from scratch, but we want some easy recipes. I have a lot of moms that ask me about easy, so this isn't the brand of choice because this is what I like to use, the Honey Made Grams. So we're going to use the Honey Made Graham crust. If I don't find it, I usually use Keebler. All at Walmart, okay? So this is what I usually do with the strawberries is I want to put a paper towel down, and I like to get the smaller ones that you're not going to have for presentation. You put those out, and we're going to trim them up. Kind of look for them if they're, you know, if they're yucky or ugly. chop them up. So what we're doing right now is we are doing the strawberries that are gonna go inside. Get your knife. All right. So I cut these up here. And I like to just slice the back off. And I like to cut them long ways like this. Maybe 3 slices, okay? And we're gonna put that into our bowl here. Actually, you guys can see that in our bowl. And just kind of sprinkle them in there like that. And they look flat. Okay. And just kind of mix some of the strawberries in there like that. And then you'll have strawberries in it to give it more flavor. And I just do like 3 or 4 splits depending on how big the strawberry is. And that looks really good. You slice them up. If you're not comfortable slicing them up, just go ahead and cut them how you like. You don't want them too small because they're going to go in the inside of the base. Cut them up. This is a big one, so this one got 4 slices. Put it in there. All right. So do you guys usually plan out your week? What you're going to eat, what you're going to do? Let me know. Leave me a comment. All right, so you just want to slice your strawberries up and put them in your bowl. You can do it 1 of 2 ways. You can do them that way and you can soak them in sugar to make them sweeter. But since we have so much sugar and we have Jell-O and sweetened whipped cream, we don't want to do that. And just cut them there. Put that aside because I know you guys saw that. I used to use a paper towel. Helps dry them off after I wash them. And just slice them. 1, 2. That makes 3 slices. Cut them there. That's a little baby one. You want to kind of fill the bottom of the bowl so you can have enough strawberries for what you need. So I just got the strawberries that, you know, weren't that pretty, but they're still useful. Put them in a slice there. All right, so who went to the fair? Let me know. Leave me a comment. Tell me if you went to the fair. I didn't. I had allergies real bad, and I just didn't want to set myself up for failure like that, so I didn't go to the fair. And I'm cool. Anything the fair has, I can cook myself at home, so I didn't really go to that. But if you went, that's okay. I'm not mad at you. That's your business. Slicing up the strawberries. We're waiting for our water to boil. That looks good. So we got that in the bottom. Those are going to be inside the base of what we're making the strawberry cream. And I like clean that paper towel. This is why I like to use a paper towel. Just wipe off the counter. And it's clean. There you go. I also want to get another one. My water is boiling. Great. Get that ready there. We're going to do that. So we still have our Pyrex. I recommend these because it's tempered. It can take hot or cold. We're going to put that in there. Get our water. Sound effect. All right. Got our boiled water. And it's going to call for half a cup. Got our half a cup there. All right. Put a little bit more. It boiled down on me. I'll put some more in there. Shouldn't take too long. Let that boil. I also have water in the freezer so it can be cold because you know Jell-O has to have hot and cold. We're going to get another bowl here so we can mix our Jell-O. Got the strawberries here and I just need a little bit more water. So I'm boiling that right now. It's going to be half a cup boiling water, half a cup of the cold water. Just use the Jell-O mix, and the Jell-O mix makes the base. This is how you make the easy no-bake strawberry cream pie. So let's go ahead and open your packet and get that ready. Set that aside there. And my water should be ready here shortly because the pot's already hot. That there. Let that boil. Got our whipped cream in the refrigerator. And it whipped to stiff peaks. See how stiff that is? Perfect. I'm gonna just tap that against the side. Set this aside. Get your spatula out. You're gonna take this and put this in the bowl here. That's ready for the Jell-O. Nice and stiff. I want you guys to see that. How heavy that is. See that? Fresh whipping cream. Put that in there with the strawberries. Move this out the way. There we go. Send in strawberries. Set that aside. All right, so see how we have that there? I like to mix it before I mix the Jell-O in, so the strawberries will be incorporated inside. So you just want to fold it over, not stir, fold. Fold the strawberries in. Leave me a comment if this looks delicious. It does look delicious to me. What about you? So fold your strawberries in. It also gives you some color too. Fold those in there like that. Scrape the edges. Check on our Jell-O. Perfect. My water's done. Want to make sure we make that half a cup. So that you guys see that. Four ounces, all right. Got to get another bowl for my Jell-O. I like to get the clear items so you can see what I'm doing. But since I needed my clear bowl to do my mix, I'm going to do my Jell-O in my larger mixing bowl. Okay, so you know how we do the Jell-O. We got the hot boiling water. I like to put my liquid in first. Let me set this aside. I like to put my liquid in first so it can melt the Jell-O. When you put the product in first, it sticks to the bottom. So you want to put your liquid in first. 3 ounces of strawberry Jell-O mix. Go ahead and pour that in there. And the heat is going to melt all the sugar in the Jell-O. I use a long spoon. Stir it up there. Get that stirred up. Make sure you mix it real good. Oh man, I love it. Strawberry Jell-O smells so good when you have to make it. So, just stir that in like that. Make sure all the grain, like the sugar at the bottom, is melted, and you just keep stirring until it's melted. See how it's getting on the edges? You kind of want to pour it this way. And incorporate that in there as well. So you don't see any more granulated sugar. Great. Perfect. For those of you that have ice, get half a cup of ice. For those who do not, I just have some chilled water in there that I'm going to get half a cup of chilled water. Got my ice cold water here. And pour it in my bowl there. Probably won't make it too cold because I just use the same one, but it'll be okay. All right, got the cold water there. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it inside the Jell-O mix. Half a cup of boiling, half a cup of cold, or ice. Works. Go ahead and stir that real good. I think it's something about the hot and cold. I used to always be fascinated by Jell-O because it's like you take the hot and the cold and they form the Jell-O. All right, so I've got that stirred there. Try to get some of that green laid off the side. No more grit. Set this to the side. Made a mess there. Wipe that up. All right, so we got our Jell-O here and our whipped cream already in the bowl. Pour that in. Fold that over like that. Just keep mixing and folding it in until it all the way incorporates together. Some people use the quick and easy type. This is how you make it fresh. If you use the Cool Whip, I don't like Cool Whip because Cool Whip is synthetic. So heavy whipping cream and Jell-O. Just fold and fold. Like that. See how it's forming? Just keep folding. Should be evenly pink. Got your strawberries on there. That's why I mix my strawberries in there first. Some people like to put them in after, but I want them to be incorporated all in there, so put them in the beginning. All right. See how we got it formed there? Perfect. Kind of sticky, so let me wash it. Finish that. And now we are going to put that into our crust to chill overnight. So I'm gonna let it chill overnight, and then tomorrow we can follow up on how it looks. All right. Go ahead and open your pie crust that we have. Chills for 6 hours, but I like to just do mine overnight. That'd be tomorrow's dessert. So if you ever have something fun to do, kind of do it the day before, so it'll chill for you and be ready. Take that off. There's your crust. And you just want to carefully make sure it's all blended. I want you guys to see that. It's all blended. It's not runny. See? All right. Just take a scoop of it. There's our pie crust. All right. Move the bowl there. And kind of just scoop it into the pan. It's not baking or rising, so fill it up good. Make a nice solid base. Get those strawberries in there. Set that aside. And I kind of want to, you know, push it down there. Bring your edges up. Make it look pretty if you want to. Just kind of trim it there like that. All those strawberries, that's gonna look so good when you slice it. Got a little extra left. If you have a little extra left, you can get a decorative cup and put that in there. I'll show you how to do that in a minute here. So we want to go ahead and take that, smooth it out real nice, stick it in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna let you guys see on my next post how it turned out, and let that chill there for you. And that's it. So if you want to do that, I will put the fresh strawberries on more on top afterwards. If you want to put them on now, let me show you that. Have fresh strawberries on top. You just want to take like a pretty strawberry. This is a nice big one here. Dry them off there. And then you want to cut the strawberry. See, this one to the fine slices, so slice it sideways. 1, 2, 3. This one's pretty large. And you want to decoratively spread it like that. Can you see that? And then you can kind of, you know, the way they form, kind of put a layer out there. You can put a strawberry on there like the slices. Just kind of spread those out about. This one's too big. I want to do a medium to large. And then you want to slice them up. And kind of place them outside, facing down that way. And that'll give it more pretty decoration. You know, make it look festive and pretty. Add more strawberries. I usually try to get close to the same size so they look uniform. And slice, slice, slice. Do a few more just on the perimeter, the outer side of the pie here. Maybe one more. That's a nice size. Take the top off. Slice, slice, slice. Put that there. Perfect. It fit perfectly. And you kind of want to, if you want to go inside the next one, you don't want to go like right behind the strawberry. You want to kind of go in between where the strawberries were, if that makes sense. And fill in like that. All right. Looks yummy. Right there. And find your center. I like that. And there we go. We're gonna go ahead and put that in the refrigerator. And let that chill overnight. All right, clean up your mess. This is why I use paper towel. Fold it, wipe the juice up, cleans up your mess, set your knife to the side. And that's it. I'm gonna let you guys see how that turned out tomorrow. If there's anything you guys wanna see me cook, like I said, it's pie season, so it's gonna be a lot of pies right now. I already love to make cheesecake. I like to make cookies. So if there's something you guys wanna see, leave me a comment, drop me a DM, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great day. Without no you, there's no me. Thank you for watching Chef Mom Virtually. See you soon. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, Chef Mom Virtually on YouTube.